From the Studio of Dreams at Tour Nation Productions.
Hi, my name is Corbin from the Austin Middle School Media Program. Good morning, Ball High.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Reporting from our remote set inside Mr. Cox's classroom at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas. Welcome to the award-winning Good Morning Ball High. I'm Logan Martis. To get things started, as always, stay tuned for today's Time Rewind, courtesy of our good friend David Mendel.
It's Time Rewind for October 21st. Talk about a bright future. This is the day in 1879 that Thomas Edison throws the switch on his newly invented incandescent lamp. It's 1967 and thousands of Vietnam War protesters stage a peaceful rally at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington before attempting to storm the Pentagon. Police arrest 250 people. That same day, radio listeners hear a lot of the theme from the movie To Sir With Love. It's #1 on the singles chart and becomes the only million seller of Lulu's career. The early 1970s ushered in the era of the blaxploitation film. One of the more successful movies was Superfly, featuring a soundtrack written, produced, and performed by soul singer Curtis Mayfield. On this day in 1972, it's #1 on the U.S. album chart. Born on this day, socialite and reality TV star Kim Kardashian and actress-author Carrie Fisher. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
It's the Fitness Minute with fitness expert Annette Hammond.
Let's face it, we are all aging and our bodies are changing. Our muscles tend to get tight and stiff as we age. But simple stretching can help with the tightness and stiffness of your muscles. Always stretch after your workout and not before. Your muscles need to be warm before you start stretching them out. Never force a stretch, and be sure to breathe. Breathing helps send that oxygen-rich blood into your muscles. Aim to stretch daily, but make sure you stretch at least 3 times per week. Keep your body flexible and pliable. Give priority to the muscles you use the most in your workouts and in everyday life. Don't neglect any major muscle groups. Stretch, breathe, and relax. It's so good for you. For the Fitness Minute, I'm Annette Hammond. For more exercise tips, visit our website at AnnetteHammond.com.
I'm Asher, reporting from the Anita Martini radio studio, and here's what's on the teacher's lunch menu today. Chicken marsala, green beans, tossed salad, garlic bread, and dessert. Happy eating. Today's teacher's lunch is dedicated to Mr. Larkin. Back to Logan on the remote set.
Here are a couple reminders about expectations. Dress code is being completely enforced. Electronics, no headphones from 7 to 3:10. Phones are permitted in the hallways during class change and in the cafeteria. ID should be worn at all times. Tardies. Students tardy to class must get a tardy pass from the commons area to enter a class late. And students must have a pass in order to be in the hallways during class. The 10-10 rule must be followed. And as a reminder, all students are expected to be on time in first period at 7:30 a.m. each and every day. Come support the Ball High School Choir by buying their special featured ice cream cookie crescendo at Hey Mikey's. Please support this growing program. Hey Mikey's is located at 2120 Post Office. Now let's check in with Banks and see what's trending on social media.
I'm Banks reporting from the Anita Martini radio studio, and here's what's trending today on social media. Turkeys, canned goods, and more products in the short supply at grocery stores. Queen Elizabeth cancels upcoming trip citing medical advice to rest. And largest candy corn maker in the U.S. gets hacked ahead of Halloween. Now, back to Logan on the remote set.
Are you interested in anime, Japan, the Ghibli Studios, or board games? Then come to G-Nerds on Tuesdays after school in room 2050. For further information, please see Miss Morrison in room 2050. Lost and Found is located in room 1001A, Mrs. Rekov's office, who is Mr. Pillar's secretary. If you have lost something, please check in with Mrs. Rekov. She might have it. Items that have been found include jackets, water bottles, jewelries, phones, and lunchboxes. Now let's check in and see what's going on in tour sports.
I'm Banks filling in for Tanique, reporting from the Anita Martino radio studio, and here are your G-Ball sports headlines. In football news, the Tours go on the road tomorrow night against Baytown Sterling. In volleyball news, the Lady Tours return to their volleyball court for their next season finale tomorrow at Goose Creek Memorial. And in basketball news, the boys will hold their tryouts next Monday at 3:15 in the gym. You must have a physical on file. For further information, see Coach Temple. Now, back to Logan on the remote set.
Now let's check out a fun project courtesy of Miss Mewey's AV1 class. The Sexuality and Gender Equality Club meets every Monday in Miss Day's room, 2081 from 3:15 to 4:15. All are welcome. For further information, see Miss Day. If you would like your club, sports, or other activities, news, and announcements featured on Good Morning Ball High, email your request to Mr. Dudas. Here's today's official Good Morning Ball High picture of the day. If you have an interesting photo that you'd like to be considered as a future picture of the day, send it to Mr. Dudas. We'll be happy to feature it. Now let's check out the official Good Morning Ball High weather forecast.
Galveston weather.
Now here's today's quote of the day, sponsored by the BEST program. The wise person feels the pain of one arrow. The unwise person feels the pain of two. Think about it. I'm Logan, wishing you a terrific day.
Set furnishing for Good Morning Ball High provided by Starfine Furniture.
Morning Ball High is produced by the students in the Media Arts Small Learning Community at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas.